Good night, Magnus Streams. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello, hello. We're live tonight in this beautiful November night, and we'll be playing Resident Evil, as you can see up on the screen. I want to go ahead and thank everybody who's joining up tonight. I got, oh man, that's annoying. We got Caden right here next to us today. We've actually been playing the game with him today. He's my son, and I've been trying to get him into Resident Evil.
Hi, everybody.
So we're gonna just kick off the game, start up. Look, remember, I remember we were playing this together, but actually, I'm gonna start it over for the stream. So I'm gonna go back to where we ended, or you don't remember?
I remember we ended where there was the last thing we came from was the last thing I remember was where we were at that when we unlocked the arrow, and then we went there to check 2 times and see what there was, and there was a stone that had like a nose, a face that were missing, and then I heard and then the letter said something about if you assemble them all, something devilish will happen. So.
All right, then. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can pick up from there. So we're gonna go ahead and get started up from here.
And just for you guys that are just joining up, I'm Caden. This is Roland.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started proper here.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
Yeah, no, it's so yeah, I guess like what we were talking about, like this is like your third time seeing this cutscene in this game. So just some information, like this game came out back in 2002. It was only for the Nintendo GameCube at first. It wasn't released for. In fact, this game just got released back in 2018 or 2019 for all the other consoles like PS3, PS4, PS5, and you can get it as or even the Switch. You can get it on the Switch now.
You mean you can the Switch.
Hola SACB, gracias por darle like al stream, brother. ¿Cómo te ha ido todo? Gusto verte. Te pasaste por el de Flow Gamers. Te pasaste por el de... ¿Cómo está todo?
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker,
okay, and this is how you start.
And myself. We don't know where Chris is.
I don't know if we're going to stop streaming.
What is this place? Not quite your ordinary
He
house.
was missing.
That's for sure.
Yeah, no, he went missing. Remember?
Hey, Whisker.
And
Where's
Barry
Chris?
also kept on leaving.
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
Remember what happened?
But we
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
find-
Remember when the dogs
was that?
barged out whenever you opened the door? That was a
Chris?
big mistake.
Yeah.
But if you ever went out there, I'd probably say it would be a bad idea.
I'm going
I mean,
with her.
there is an option you can go out there, but you're gonna have to
Chris and I
attack
go back a
1,000
long
dogs.
way.
Yeah, no, right?
All right. You two go. I'll
So we're
secure
playing
the
this on
center.
the Nintendo GameCube. We're gonna go like
Stay
a.
sharp.
We got our GameCube controller. Honestly, this is nothing better than this controller for this type of game.
Yeah, the GameCube is a pretty old time thing. And we do old school games sometimes.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling him that we need to get him used to like some old school gaming because you know that's where gaming came from, and games are so much different now than they used to be.
Yeah, because Capcom made a lot more newer things now. And like it's like whenever it starts to fall, it evolves.
So again, I think I've explained how this works, right? But here's the.
Yes, that's a flame, and that's the typewriter that you use.
To save. So we're gonna. I'm trying to see if I can pick that up, but it's not letting me. Okay, there we go.
Ink ribbon.
Ink ribbon.
If you guys are new to if you guys don't know what an ink ribbon is, you probably do, but it's for the typewriter for
think you'd better
to
take a
you
look
to
at
save
this.
the game.
What is it?
Yeah.
You guys don't know, just saying.
Blood.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Alright, well let's hope it's not either. Let's keep going on here. So I'm gonna catch you up to where we were before. So what I'm gonna do is that I've finished this game more times than I can remember. But I'm gonna go ahead and let him kind of take the helm, and since that's kind of how I started this game. Like I would a bunch of older kids would play this game, and I would watch them play. And then when I got older, I finally got the courage to play it myself.
Oh, and yeah, back then that was that was scared of it.
Yeah, I used to be really scared. Honestly, this game still scares me. It can find a way to scare me. Especially playing it like we are now. Like, look, it's just dark and anything could be coming around. You never know.
Oh, and yeah, guys, there's this. If you guys hear a strange noise, it's just a freaking cricket outside.
That's
It
what
makes
you like
such
to
a
think.
noise. So, just so you guys know, if you hear a strange noise that sounds like a car motor or
What is
something,
it?
it's just a freaking
It's a monster!
whatever.
Let me take care of it.
Is that a deagle?
No, that's a Magnum.
Oh yeah, that's what you showed me on your phone. Whenever you used to look at school and you always get in trouble.
Yeah.
Hell is this thing?
Yeah, I was trying to remember. There
found
used to be this
Kenneth
website
killed
where
by
we used
this
to,
thing.
in school
Let's
when we
report
were
this.
on the
Before there
computers.
was any dolphin and stuff, there used to be this app that availed you to look at the things that were in Resident Evil, but it so you could get to know it and what guns there are, so you know what's going on. Pretty much, it's for the people that are new and people that really want to know what guns they are and what they do. So. And what monsters there are. Oh, and you guys, if you guys see any monsters lurking around, just tell us in the comments because sometimes I can't spot it. So if you guys see any monsters
Jill, don't be
in the
looking
corner or
Let's
something,
not leave this
just
one.
let us know.
Good idea.
Yeah, and if you're just joining up, I want to say welcome to Magna Streams. Go ahead and definitely drop your like, share the content. We would appreciate that. That will help us grow this community. We're about to we got about 75 followers, so
25,
25 more to go.
25 more, yeah, and then we could get more stars and we could head for our goal that we want.
yeah, we're trying to
Get a new capture card.
we're trying to get to 100 followers
So we could
before the end of the year.
Yeah, so we could stream like Fortnite and all that kind of stuff that work with the new Capcom. I mean, with the new SD cards.
Look, I never
So-
showed you this before.
Wait, what is it?
Listen to this. Oh, never mind. It won't let me do it now.
Oh, I think it's because you need like something like a key and you have to come back. Oh, guys, look, it's Barry.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him
Yeah,
separate.
I don't know.
I'll investigate the
I
dining
just
room.
after I started this
Okay,
game, I
then.
don't know
I'll
where
try the door
Chris
on the other
and
side.
the other person went. I just
Mansion's
don't know
gigantic.
where they are. Just
could
if
easily
you
get
guys
lost.
know, just don't
Let's
spoil
start
it.
from the first floor.
'Cause
Okay.
I don't know anything.
I think you're like 20 years late to the party. Cause literally, actually, this year, this game turned 20 years. Like this game is 20 years old.
Yeah, I think everybody knows.
Yeah.
Thanks. I may need it.
I
Listen,
don't even know where Chris
something
is.
happens.
It's like that's
meet
the
up in
first
this
thing
hall.
who lost it. We see him
Got
in the
it?
first cut.
Okay.
We see him in the cutscene, but I don't know if he's dead or alive. I'm worried about Chris because whenever you start, you could actually pick Chris or Jill.
Yeah, that's a cool thing about this game, that you could pick which character you wanted to start with, and the character.
Oh yeah, Jill is the easiest one because she starts with a pistol, but Chris cannot, and he starts with a knife, the sucky one.
Yeah. Here,
And you
listen
start
to this.
with every knife. Right. Wonder what's that on the other side of this door. Do you want to picklock it? Oh my god.
Right? I mean, Jill she just got this. Why can't she just no? Oh, you know what? It'll tell you later why you can't pick it.
Oh, because she's new?
Like, you see these two things in here on the door?
Yeah.
That has something to do with it.
Sorry about the technical issues.
Yeah, so let's see. So you see those two holes in the door have something to do with it.
Yes, it's probably about like a crystal or something, like what we found for that.
A crystal or something?
Yes, I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, with Resident Evil, it could be a freaking crystal or something. You'll see. You're kind of on track with that one.
Yeah, because, and later on in the game, we do find an angel that's looking for a crystal piece, which my dad's going to speed run through this part and I'm going to leave him from the other side, so he's going to speed run.
Yeah, I'm just gonna speed run to where we were at before. This is the guy that was getting eaten. So he actually, if you search him, he has this thing. You know what this is?
It's a CD.
It's not a CD.
What?
In the comments, can you tell this kid what that is, please, and tell him what that's for?
Is it for like a TV or something?
It is, man. You're gonna make a lot of people feel really old.
I'm just literally 9 years old. I'm not that much of a old school. I
I gotta make that a meme, honestly. Here.
Oh, a magazine.
Yeah, so
Nice.
that was there already. And there in this, that we actually have a whole group here dedicated to the herbs in Resident Evil.
Yeah, herbs. Well, if you guys don't know, you probably do, but the red herb nothing, blue herb cures poison, and the green one pretty much is like in Fortnite where you heal with bandages that heal you 25%. And if you mix them both together, it's pretty much like a med pack in Fortnite that heals you 100%. I think that's where they got it.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
And the med spray's there, which is in this game.
Yeah, and when you get older, the green herbs are used for other things.
Yes, they are. I just don't know
Ah!
Oh, guys.
Ooh, I dodged. Look at that. That should be. I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna make it up like epic dodge. Oh no! And
Oh.
look this.
Oh, the arrow. That's it. Now
Look at-
take off whatever you know.
Oh, look!
Nice.
Look! I'm gonna do.
And now we have ammo. Remember?
Look! You saw that? Another epic dodge. I got really good at dodging this game when I was a kid, because what would happen when I would first just play this game, the thing is, you can't kill everything. If you kill everything, you are just going to end up with no bullets when you need them.
Yeah, because this game is pretty much of a stealth and action or something.
No, it's not stealth. It's
Wait.
you gotta think about things like in real life. Sometimes you don't have enough stuff to do something. So you
Yeah.
gotta think about how you can use as little stuff as possible so you can finish something.
It's not like Fortnite and you find bullets everywhere. It's this game is like the thing
There's
is
very
there are
few bullets.
very few because in Fortnite there's like 1,000 bullets around the map. But and the thing is the camera's in a different position. So how it's not like Fortnite you can spin around and everywhere. This is like third person. But and then but look at the camera if you guys are watching.
No, it's the controls. It's called tank
Yeah.
controls
The tank controls are different
than regular
controls.
Yeah. So the tank controls work like that because the camera is set a certain way. It's kind of like security cameras.
Because what if there's a zombie and you don't know if there's a corner? That's why I said look out for zombies. Because
Yeah.
look, it's very dark and the thing is, guys, this is all paint. This was painted.
Yeah, what he's talking about is the graphics. So the
Yeah, the
graphics are
graphics.
called pre-rendered backgrounds, which means that all of what you see is basically like a painting, and the only 3D things in the game are the characters.
Is Jill moving too?
Yeah, like the zombies, the characters. That's the only thing. Okay, this guy's coming.
Oh, and you guys know that if you see their stomach bleeding, that's when you know they're dead. You stabbed him with a dagger. Now he's dead.
Yeah, so let's
Now.
see. So yeah, what you're saying, that's true. If you
Yeah,
see
if you
this,
see blood on his tummy, he's gonna die. And the thing is, it's really weird that there's no blood and it just flows down the stairs. Oh wait, that's a GameCube controller.
yeah. So what I'm
But
doing
it's
now.
it's like this one. It's like this one because they're both the same. But I think my dad actually has that controller, but I don't know where it is.
I do. I gotta put away. Actually,
Yeah.
the GameCube is a really special system for me.
I mean, there is this filter that actually makes your face into a GameCube.
Okay, here's a hidden. Oh, man,
Oh,
but I
shotgun
can't-
bullet! And remember, I think we found a shotgun. Remember?
Oh yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to find it again. So look.
Yeah. So and remember where we put the shotgun bullets in that thing, and then we found the shotgun. So let's go next time when we play, and then we go into where we are. We should actually find it, and we should
that
we should
zombie
get a
looks like-
shotgun. Oh, guys, look!
Oh
Here
yeah,
it is.
you gotta check the arrows. So like the arrows, it's just like you can't use it, right?
Yeah.
So it seems like it's something missing here. So the tomb engraved with the picture of an angel. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. So what you do is that you take this, you look at it, and then you can't use it. But if you talk to it, it tells you can take off just this, and now you can use it.
And now you can put it right there, and now you can move right in there. And the thing is, it can actually still show it.
Yeah, it still shows it up at the top. You're right.
Yeah. It's not like a game. Like I don't know how. Dad, was this made by a lot of people or one person?
A lot of people. Usually a lot of games take teams of like sometimes up to hundreds of people.
But I heard some guy made a game all by it. All right, here's the place where me and my dad stopped.
No, actually, we went on further than this.
Yeah, but this is where we also stopped, literal. And in the Book of Curse, I think I read it. Remember?
Here, you want to read it again? Here. It's titled The Book of Curse, and behind it
It's
you
a
find
key.
This is a key.
Which is
Book of Curse, and we're gonna slow down way much. I'm just speed running this section, but then later on we're gonna take our time with it.
yeah, because he's speedrunning because we already went through this part, but we want to show you the details and stuff. What we went through, and
All right, so read this. What does it say?
it says the four masks: a mask that speaks no evil, the mask that smells no evil, the mask that sees no evil, the mask that cannot speak or smell or see evil. When all four fall into place, evil will awaken.
I don't know what that means. What do you think happens when all four masks are put in there?
Look, go to the front, and I think that coffin opens. Right there.
You think
that
the coffin opens?
And the coffin, and it reveals like a hunter or something.
All right, so again, yeah, so okay, you know, you're onto something. I haven't told him I haven't spoiled anything for him. So if you guys don't spoil that in the comments, that would be great. Because if somebody new playing Resident Evil for the first time, you know, you can kind of give me directions. But here you put. So we're looking for masks basically. So every time we find a mask, we have to make sure that we come back to this place and put it down.
Remember when we saw that shining thing in the start of the game?
What shining thing?
I saw a shining thing that was glowing in the start of the game, and I think it was one of those pieces.
You think so? Well, we
Yeah.
can take a look at it. At the main. Oh crap! Who's that?
It's a giant.
That-
Guys, that was so weird.
Okay, he didn't care.
Guys, guys, it sounds like this.
I mean, people are scared of zombies, but really though, it's like you gotta remember that they're brain dead. They don't know what they're doing.
Oh, guys, if any of, I don't know why I'm talking about this at night, but if a zombie apocalypse happened, I think it'll be the same thing as this. And who would go into a mansion if there was a zombie apocalypse?
Well, if you were being chased by dogs that were trying to kill you, wouldn't you just want to go anywhere that wasn't outside?
I mean, I would go into a freaking old shed to survive. It's a sword key. But guys, the thing is, we need to have the shield key opens a lot of doors, right?
Yeah, we gotta find. Yeah, you remember the shield key, so we gotta find that.
And we remember we found the armor key. Or no wait. No. We found there's a sword key, there's a armor key, and there's a shield key, and there's another one. There's a fourth one.
Okay, this hallway is full of like zombies and stuff, and it's really narrow. So
We should call them brain dead. Look at them. They're so slow. And why do they walk like that?
because their feet don't work. Okay, I'm out of bullets, so I only got another 15 left.
Oh, and the thing is, guys, my dad's still 100 health.
Yeah, I haven't lost health. I'm surprised too.
Oh wait, look at the metal door.
That's
It
the
says-
armor key.
Oh yes, told you guys. There's armor key. Wait, it is metal.
We got
I mean,
one
it
down.
does make sense.
Oh, look at there's this mounted wood. Okay, no, we don't need that.
I'll be keeping an eye on the comments and likes on what you guys do. And
If you're joining up the stream, guys, make sure to hit that like button and share. I would like to.
And if you guys can you follow?
Yeah, we would love it if you could be part of that. That'll be awesome. If you're new, definitely follow up the page. We're about to hit 100 followers, and that'll be really great, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, so I can't pick up anything up in here, so I'm gonna have to go out. But I'll come back in
You
here.
guys should check out my dad's 007 stream.
I'll be honest, that wasn't the best stream
Yes,
because
but it is pretty nice. I kind of like it because you did make a freaking
there's 3
whole
zombies in here.
thing that literally looked really sick that you made. That it said like when you were starting up, and then when it said that you're gonna play.
Oh no! Okay, when they grab you from the back, you can't use knives. I think that got me down to like caution, but I need to go and I need to go get healed up.
And it jinxed me. After I said my dad was 100 HP, he's now like on caution.
Yeah. So
God jinxed me all the time.
all right, so let's dump out some of this crap that we're carrying here that we don't need.
Oh yeah, look, see, I think there's some of the stuff that we had was here. Wait, what in the world is a wooden mount used for? I always wonder that.
Okay, you missed it last time, so I'm gonna go ahead and because I'm kind of needed, I'm gonna show you what it's for. So the shotguns, we don't have a shotgun yet, but we definitely
We
could use the
did
bullets.
find it before. Wait, I remember it was on this. Wait, it was on a painting. There was this painting that had it, and then there was a hole and you could actually grab the shotgun. I remember there was.
Yeah.
So maybe we should find one. Keep a lookout for the paintings.
Oh, okay, here. I'll read this one. So, special instructions when disposing dead bodies. We have new information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact, they're able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to cease their resurrection: incineration and destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, they will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. Oh, we'll be back.
Give a break. Break. I'll eat my food.
All right, everybody, and we're back. Let's see here. You and Jill got bored. It took too long.
I know
Alright,
that.
so
She
let's-
always gets bored. She does emotes.
Yeah, emotes. We didn't call them that back then, though. They were just... We used to call them just animations, and they were free. They didn't cost like an arm and a leg when you wanted to do something. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop ragging on new games. Anyway, let's see here. What we want is... So we can burn the bodies so they don't come back to life, right? So we should do that. And we have this little bottle here that we can use to light up the bodies. Ah, what the? No, man. Go. Jesus. Okay, look, that got me like twice. That got me on danger.
Oh no, you better go get some herbs.
No, yeah. Oh man, I should. Oh, that guy almost got me. That almost ended our game there. Yeah, we really need all the herbs.
What happens if we die? What happens?
We would have started from the beginning. Actually, let's save. You know what? I don't want to start from the beginning. Lately, I've been playing a lot of old games, and I've been reminded why I used to throw controllers at the wall. So there we go. We're gonna just start over.
We had one.
Yeah, it was someone I was playing with you, but we're gonna start over for our stream here. So now every time we play this, we're gonna stream it. Now we're gonna take the ink ribbons and put them away. Always put the ink ribbons back. And we need to go in. Now we don't have enough bullets to get everybody though. Huh. That's gonna be complicated. I saw we have more bullets in the last playthrough.
Yeah, we had like 15.
So, but it's okay. We're gonna do our best. We need the shotgun. So this guy's gonna get it.
I think that guy's dead already.
Are you sure? No, he's not.
Oh. Say, you shot him like a
There we
thousand
go.
times.
Now that's useful.
Still not bleeding.
But his head blew up.
Hmm.
His head blew up.
Oh.
The red though is not bleeding. That's weird. It should have killed him. Now the thing though is, we're gonna come back to this place. Now this doorknob, it's interesting because it falls apart. So I'm gonna go through it.
Doesn't look like it fell apart.
But you gotta go through it like two to three times. If we go through it another time, it'll do it. You'll see. So for now, we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go to this room. This should look familiar. Like this. So here we go. There's this place.
There's a dagger.
And there's more of these. Which are
Ink
useful.
ribbons.
So we can save. And then there it is, a shotgun.
The shotgun. Told you it was on a page thing.
So let's go. That's all we needed from that room.
Oh, and guys, if you guys were listening, the shotgun shoots him right in the blow. Oh, this one is where Barry saved us, right?
Yeah.
It may seem like we're trapped, right?
I know when you first play it, it makes you be like, what? It's like, there's no other way.
Oh God, what did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill, you in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back. Grab my hand.
Someone's got sucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're on the ground.
Yeah.
I like the way they did
That
Jill's
was a
face.
close one.
I know.
A second late.
In
you would have
Fortnite
fit
too,
nicely
because
into a
it looks
sandwich.
just like her.
Actually, no, it's a different model
Thanks.
in Fortnite. Fortnite uses the newer face.
But Barry, didn't you say
They
you were
use
going
a
back to
different
the
person.
dining room to find
I'll
out
show
They
you
about
the
look the
difference
same
later.
though.
I'm glad.
They
not,
look a
but
lot alike,
Why are
yeah.
you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to
comment
searching
yet.
for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
May the
All right.
force be with you. Alright.
Yeah. So here, so we're gonna this place. You remember this little area, right?
Yeah. Mr. Purple. I'm Mr. Purple. I already named him. His name is Mr. Purple.
So is this toilet?
Oh, remember that? Oh, show them, Dad.
Okay.
Guys, be prepared. So creepy, am I right?
Yeah. That's a nasty bathtub.
Just imagine seeing that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you fell asleep in the bathtub.
Yeah.
And like dead bodies that go in the water end up stinking worse.
Oh, she just cranked his head off.
Yeah. Probably smells really bad. Alright.
She just.
And that was one of these. These are useful. And the good thing is that they don't take any space in your backpack.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because what if you had like a full backpack and you were so new to the game and you're like, dang it, should I drop a thing or something? What? And the thing is, you cannot pick up more than thing like in Fortnite. You cannot just drop it. You actually had to go switch it out for another thing. Like go to the chest and switch it out and put it in there, and then get it.
Yeah, that's right. So this little area here is useful because it has these, and let's see here. I think there was a red one here somewhere. Yeah, it's like on the back, and there's also some gasoline for the canteen if you need it. So we're gonna take this here and mix them because yes, you can mix these, and they give you different effects. There we go. I took all of that, and then there's this thing. Oh man, we gotta carry that over. So we're gonna combine these to make
What is
room.
Claire doing?
Okay, so now we can go.
Whatever you
This
guys
is
are
also
hearing
here.
in the background, that's our sister.
This place is pretty soundproof. It's really hard to hear anything from.
See,
from
that's the
background.
noise. If you guys hear that, that's just what is it called?
BAC.
Yes, so it makes us cold from coming right there.
Yeah. Here. So from here. Wait, there's another room there. Oh no! This is trippy. Look, that door is right there, and then when you walk over next to it, because the camera was back there, so it's really it really throws you off.
So what does it do?
I don't know. I always thought there was 2 rooms in there, and there was always an extra door, but it was just really it was just changes the way it looks at it. Here, let's go ahead and now we can go through this door. Like I said, we can only go through it like 3 or 4 times, I think, before the door not breaks, and then you can't use it anymore.
And then you're gonna, just like Barry did, he shot it.
Yeah, you have to shoot it.
I think
so,
that's what happened. Barry shot the thing.
So we're gonna go
Why
ahead.
are you having your shotgun? The shotgun ammo is very rare.
It is, but I'm gonna need this hallway clear. No.
Get that thing out of here. Oh, he died. Great. Oh,
Oh, come on.
2 daggers?
I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I think that killed them though. Yeah, man, that sucks. I did not mean to do that. This is what I meant to
guys!
do. Okay, now I don't have a dagger. I'm late.
Guys, he's about to end the game. Are you in danger?
No, but I'm on caution.
Man.
This really sucked. I just wasted a lot of stuff. And look, all I wanted to do is that.
That's all you wanted to do. But
Yeah.
you wasted 2 daggers.
I said at least, but I saved a shotgun shell. I did waste 2 daggers though. That was a big waste. I feel really stupid about that.
Dad, you literally had to do one dagger and two daggers. It's two things.
Yeah, don't remind me. I'm gonna have to make up later on though. But sometimes it happens. You see, that's the stressful thing about it. It's like you have your stuff that you're trying to save, and then you have to use it.
Because it's not like Fortnite. I know I keep on talking about Fortnite, but the thing is, you keep on. It's not like you could keep on using your things over and over. It's like your pickaxe. You cannot use it over and over. You could keep on using it over and over, but in this game, you cannot. You cannot use the same thing over and over. Sometimes you have to use it, and you have to make it go away and find new ones.
Yeah, and I know Fortnite is your only point of reference. I know you like that's the one game you play consistently all the time.
I mean, Mega Man. It has a lot. I like Mega Man. It's just that it doesn't have much details go into this game because Mega Man is pretty much like a shooter, pretty much. And it's dark.
Ah. Oh man, that's not what I wanted to happen. It's annoying. That is kind of a waste too. Alright, well, we are rusty. Alright, last file for today. A crumpled memo. Today Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured that if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like a vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I could tell, the mutt is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and it ought to come running to the sound of a whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon that you're the only person that can get near that damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item you wanted to always get a hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for the both of us. John Tolman.
Who is John Tolman?
Somebody that worked here. I mean, this is a lab. Man, I got bit by a friggin' zombie when all that destruction happened. That really sucks, but it's okay. Oh, great. That's useful. I wish I'd have picked this up earlier. I always get happy when I see bullets.
Because they're rare.
Yeah. But that's good. It's like, wait, honestly, you think this game is bad? Oh, no, never mind. I lied. Another file. Here, real quick. Use of medicinal herbs. It's a well-known fact that there exist many plants that are credited with medicinal healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we will sample 3 herbs that are native to the Arklay Mountains and briefly outline each of their medicinal qualities. Each herb has a distinct color and a distinct medicinal quality. The green herb recovers physical strength. The blue herb neutralizes natural toxins. However, the red herb has no real effect by itself. We have found that mixing the green and the red herbs results in a magnified effect. We will outline the effects of the red herbs when mixed with other herbs and when we have more data. Meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is best acquired through own experience.
Yeah, it's actually true.
Now, we're gonna start this with really bad stuff because I'm
in the same problem as yours because I know it's a I don't know if you guys notice, but I'm running out of tea, of my resources of my tea, and you're running out of resources.
You're running out of resources for tea?
Yeah, look.
Whoa, what's going on?
Yeah, you burned it.
I burned myself too. That's crazy.
Yeah, look, I'm running out of tea. I'm trying to save it, and you're trying to save your bullets and your stuff.
Well,
this is your problem.
Would you have more tea in the fridge? But I guess if you didn't have more tea in the fridge, you would have to measure if you had enough tea in the fridge. Sure.
It's a new problem.
So it's a particular problem. Run. Okay. Yeah, so we burn them so that way they don't come back to life, right? Because zombies keep coming back to life, so you have to make sure that they are burned.
And only Yeah, my dad actually did burn himself though. If you guys did not catch it.
Yeah, that never happened to me. I didn't know you could burn yourself. Anyway, we're gonna go downstairs now, and we're gonna be finishing up. We're gonna go save. Again, before we do that though, I want to go ahead and remind everybody to hit that like button, follow the stream, share the content, and definitely follow. If you're new, please follow so that way we can get to the 100, the 100 followers.
And I wanna get that freaking capture card. Right?
Right.
That's our goal.
Hopefully we can get to that before the end of the year. That would be awesome. Okay,
Yeah,
so
because this year, 2022, is about to end. So 2023, woo!
yeah, it's
I
about
hope it's
time.
better than this year. Man, this war the war that's going on, it sucks. Everything is low as money.
Yeah,
Sucks.
I think a lot of people can relate to that. So this is what we need. These are the main things we need. We'll take the shotgun because it's good to have it. We're gonna go ahead, but we're not gonna carry bullets for the shotgun. Usually, I used to when my inventory when I used to first play this game, I used to have like guns and healing, and I only had like one spot to carry stuff. So that's the thing, though. You have to be confident that you can dodge bullets and like
I
enemies.
forgot to
and
say, guys, if you guys can see, these two spots right here, if you like those two spots right there, they and as you play with Chris, they're not there. So you only have 6 spots.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, we're gonna go do something else really interesting right now. Look, remember the wooden mount? I'll show you real quick what that's for.
Oh, guys, it looks like it's 7. I mean, it is 7.
Yeah, it is 7
It looks
o'clock
like it looks like it's 9.
Yeah, it does. Here, look. So the wooden mount, real quick.
Before we cut the stream off.
This is think. What do you think you're gonna? Okay, look at this. What do you think this is for? What would you use this for?
I would use it for like, I'll break it in half and I'll use it for something like
But
a
look,
book.
if you see, it has these 2 hinges, so it means it opens, right? So you come over here and look, it opens. And what's that?
Blank.
So what would you do with this?
Right in it?
Right, you would write in it. But look what Resident Evil wants you to do with it.
Or
This is from now on, start thinking weird thoughts, okay? Because after this stream, you're gonna be you're not gonna play it, but you'll be guiding me through it and see what we need to do. I'll only jump in if I really have to. So look.
overall, I'm gonna be pretty much telling you where to go.
So here it says an unlit fireplace. So we can look. We can remember we lit up the fireplace last time. Looks nice, right? Now you see the top of the fireplace. You see what's that? What is it?
A map of this place.
A map. Yeah, a line carved into the relief, glowing red intense heat. So what do you think we should do with that?
Write it in our journal.
No, look at what you do. You burn it. So you push. You push the wooden mount on top of there, and now when you take it, there's a map. So you literally push the wooden mount against that, and it makes you. It burns a map into the wood. That's
Now you have it. That's how Jill got it.
That's how the second floor map. Now we need a map for the first floor.
Wait. I did this in art. I know it's the wrong time to talk about school right now, but I did this in art. My art teacher said, you have a piece of paper and you can make a map and then draw it over the styrofoam. And whenever you take out the styrofoam and you're done, there's another half of it.
No, that's creative. I wouldn't have thought about that.
That's what we did.
Also, look, with bullets, you know how you combine herbs? You can combine bullets with the gun, and you can reload from the inventory. But I don't like doing that for these because it makes the magazines look kind of weird. But with shotguns, because shotguns you reload them shell by shell, usually I don't care about that. It's just a pet peeve I have that I want to play this game. Okay, so with that we're going to be finishing up again. Like the stream, share the stream, follow the stream so there can be more stream. That would be great.
And share the stream.
So keep an eye because I'm gonna keep playing 007. I know I started it off yesterday, but I'm gonna keep playing 007 as it goes.
Oh, and guys.
We don't have a set schedule yet, but we're getting there.
Oh, and guys, keep an eye out for another one of these, because I think by the time we play another one of these, we're probably gonna be halfway done of this part. So stay tuned for a part 2.
Yeah, stay tuned for part 2.
Resident Evil.
Yes, that's true. So we're gonna save here.
Share the stream, like the stream, and follow the stream, and do whatever you want to help the stream. And oh, thank you.
Hey, Christopher Nora, you caught us. Thank you for the like, man. You caught us at the end of the stream, but I appreciate your like, brother. We'll be actually streaming this again soon, so definitely stay tuned. I want to say everybody that stuck with us throughout the stream, thank you so much. You all have a great night.
Great night, and we might see you on November the freaking 28th or something.
Hopefully sooner than that.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.